Gentlemen, boys and girls, Spadoongle Spade here, and we're welcome to Pissboy Chronicles number 3. This episode's plotline is brought to you by my sister Genesis. Now, last time we left off, Pissboy murdered Rookie the Roofie, which is Roxanne Wolf from the DLC Ruin update from Security Breach, and also. He got the Faz wrench back, and he was able to get through Mr. Moonman here. Mr. Moonman is also going in the plot pool, by the way, for anyone who wants to know. He is, in fact, in the plot pool. So, Pissboy was like, what should I do? I don't want to go into this hallway yet, Pissboy said. And then he walked outside, and he stood on the stone part. On the left of him, there was a ramp, greenery, and a big tower. And then he looked forward, and there was a big open door. And he looked down to his left and was like, that's from the first Chronicles episode. And he remembered when he was walking down the street and kicked Montgomery Gator all the way over into the plot pool, because that's definitely relevant. And then Bonnie was still dead on the ground. He was like, "Oh, I'm dead, mate," in the thick Australian accent he always had. And then fucking Pissboy kept walking by, and he just kept going. And he went through the big open door, and he walked in, and he saw Chica, and he was like, Chica, specifically from the Security Breach Ruin DLC. By the way, Kermit the Frog here. Pissboy was like. Pissboy walked all the way in and just kept walking and saw Chica in front of a dark doorway, and she was like, "You can't fight me yet. You have to go collect a fucking item because you can't see me or some shit. Go collect a camera because then it can flash and then you can see me, and then I'll flash my titties at you, and then you'll." That's spoilers for the plot, Pissboy yelled, and then he walked all the way outside to the doorway on his fucking right, and he walked up a ramp, and he saw Headless Freddy, and he was like, "Oh, looks like you're getting ahead." And then Freddy was like, "You want this camera? I bet you do." Anyone with half a brain would. I'm just gonna give it to you, because I don't have any of a brain. And then Headless Freddy was like, "I'm gonna join your party." And Pissboy was like, "Don't get ahead of yourself." And then nobody laughed. Insert cricket noise here. Cricket. And then he took the camera and was like, "Yeah." And he walked in and he was like, "I'm gonna fuck you, Chica." And and Headless Freddy fell down onto the bottom and was like, "Oh no, I think I busted my head." Just kidding, I don't have one. That wasn't that funny. You know what? I'm trying, okay? And then Pissboy looked up, and he looked at Chica and was like, he looked at Chica and he put his hand on the camera and pressed the flash button, and it flashed and it went and she went, "Ooh, la 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 la," and then ran over and said, "I will die in 3 hits." And then she ran forward and kicked Pissboy in the face, and the camera went flying, and so did Piss Boy, and he went meow, and then Freddy was like, I think I've gotten ahead of myself, and then fucking flew at Chica, and she went flying and smacked against the wall, and she was like, I will now die in 2 hits, and then she kicked fucking Foxy, or fucking Piss Boy in the face, and he went flying, and he went, and he was like, I'm going to die in 15 hitsu. Hallelujah. High five. Forgot the fucking chat. And used his heavenly blast. That's probably not even what it was called in the last thing. It was like a heavenly beam or something. I don't know. And it was like a heavenly spear. It was like, and it hit Chica, and she went, I will die in 1 hit. Just kidding. And then she ran all the way away. And then she ran, and then she jumped all the way into the fucking plot pool for later relevancy in the plot. And Foxy was like, fucking Piss Boy was like, I did it. I'm amazing at everything I do. And Headless Freddy was like, oh yeah. And then Piss Boy patted him on the shoulder and went, you make a fine partner. And Headless Freddy was like, thank you. We can be partners forever. And that's the end of Piss Boy Chronicles number 3. Why do I keep making these? I don't know.